No. Perché trattava di un principio più generale di interpretazione. The main thing that's new is that the Pope emphasizes how the family is in crisis and marriage is in crisis, and we need to rediscover the truth of marriage and family, and therefore discover the joy that is in family and it is in human love and in sexuality. He speaks about the love between husband and wife as being an expression of joy and even of divine joy, that we can find God in the love between husband and wife. In termini molto anche fisiologici, e parla anche di come church. Many people were hoping that the Pope would somehow change doctrine, but Pope Francis understands himself as the Pope. He's Catholic and he's continuing the teaching of Jesus Christ. So we find here a reaffirmation of the Church's teaching regarding marriage, fidelity, and openness to life. But we find new terminology, which is going to be really helpful to people in the most diverse situations. For instance, the Pope is very interested in families or couples who never get married at all, and couples who don't have children. And he sees this as a real problem in society, the demographic implosion, and the need for this openness of generosity to life. They are not excommunicated. So the divorced and remarried are members of the Church if they're baptized, and they need to be welcomed and integrated into the Church.
There is finally fresh air of real life in this document. The family is not seen like something idyllic, like a perfect situation. The Pope speaks about poverty, about misery, about violence within the family, about the difficult situation of people who are jobless and homeless. And the key words are that the Church has to understand, to comfort, and to integrate also people in difficult situations. But certainly, it is clear that after a battle which lasted 2 years in the two synods of the family, the majority of the more conservative bishops, of the bishops who were more bound to a traditional view, have succeeded in hampering Pope Francis. The reformers hoped to show a clear roadmap for divorced and remarried people to get the communion, to get the Eucharist after a period of penitence. And this roadmap doesn't exist in the document.